Like, you ask women to rate themselves.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And
I can't say that, so I'll let you.
I'll go.
Yeah,
it's fine. And you hear their answers, and you're like, girl, you're delusional.
I think the scientific term for that is called hoflation.
Hoflation? 6'2", $150,000 a year.
By the way, there's no blame to the woman saying, like, because of that content and that culture, I think that was the biggest driving force, the whole men going right.
And like nothing was good enough. Young women are becoming more liberal and young men are becoming more conservative.
Let's empathize with the default 23-year-old girl who's graduating out of school and stepping into work. She also wants to be a mom and be married to someone and have a successful family unit.
I don't buy into the theory that women can have it all.
Oh boy.
Sorry. What does Sheryl Sandberg say? Lean in.
Lean in,
You gotta lean the fuck out.
I don't blame the 20-something girl who's coming up.
No, well, they've been messaged this.
Remember Girls, the show on HBO?
Yes, that was when the girl boss narrative was becoming incredibly popular. Sex in the City, Friends. Nobody on Friends had kids. There was a lot of cultural messaging where women and men were treated like they were exactly the same. And I think that messed up a lot of women.
Did that mess you up?
It did.
How did it mess you up?
Well, I didn't get married till I was 29.
Even though you wanted to?
Yeah.
When did you actually basically came to terms with what you wanted?
25 or 26. If you can't handle like working and having one kid to the point you have to have a person staying in your house to raise your kid for you, like, shouldn't that be a sign to you that maybe you need to like back off?
In New York, it's super common, by the way, because everybody's working all the time.
Right.
I was at this house, and I think the wife was some sort of art director. Guy was like a finance guy, like classic East Coast couple type.
They could totally live on one income.
And the child came out, and his English was like, you can tell like he's just learning how to speak. However, his English had like a minor Hispanic twang to it. And I was like, what is going on? Like, and I didn't want to question it on the spot. And eventually the au pair comes out, and she is obviously someone who's Hispanic.
Yeah, and then you compare that to the video of young Baron, and he has Melania's accent.
I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now.
Yeah, you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Now I'm gonna go.
Yeah, first you will have lunch and then you go to school.
Whatever you want to say about the Trump family and how involved Trump necessarily was, or how he like stepped out on Melania, that woman was obviously raising her own son.